say hello to what I think is the coolest car in the game. Okay, not quite. That may have been a slight over-exaggeration, but what isn't an over-exaggeration is that I think this has the coolest body kit in Need for Speed Unbound. I mean, clearly not right this second, but let me tell you, now I am not normally one for the weaker Porsches. I'm slowly becoming a Porsche person, probably because I'm getting old. But I am really, really into the 911s. I've always been into the Carrera GTs. What I'm not into is these things. However, times may be a-changing, especially if body kits like this exist. Let's go put it on. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've tried this before, so I know exactly what it looks like. However, I've not tried it on the convertible option. This will be a new thing for me. So jumping into the visual customization, we have got ourselves some nice changes already. We've got this Porsche bumper. This one goes kind of a old school Porsche look, but it looks more 911, and we've got this, which is a lot more aggressive. We've got some pretty cool bumpers to place all over the car. These are things we can do a little bit later. The most important thing is coming to the rear and applying the speed. What? Genuinely incredible. We are making it a long tail Porsche, which is just awesome. It's the best type of vehicle, long tails. Just to show you, this is the other option as well. We're going for the long tail. It makes it so much wider. And of course, that's just the beginning, because of course we could do some more changes to it. Yeah, a little bit like that. Beautiful. We could also make it look like the Porsche is kind of being eaten by the Porsche. You could also make it look like, well, it's slightly different. We're going for the Speed Hunters design right there. It looks magnificent. And of course, we're not even done yet because we can do spoilers too. What the heck is going on? Incredible! Not all the spoiler options are cool, but most of them are actually really awesome. This one and this one are probably my two favorites. It kind of reminds me of the RSR from back in the day, and of course this one also reminds me of that. I wish we could do the other wing on top of this wing. How amazing are the customizations on this? It's genuinely incredible. Now, of course, because we're doing the rear like this, we can go... I really wish we could get rear-mounted turbos. I've seen it happen on many cars, but I've seen it on cars, even like the RCF. I've seen people put rear-mounted turbos in the back because there's no room in the engine bay. Clearly, as you can see, the customization is just next level with this car. There is so much you can do. That is beautiful. There's no tail light customization, unfortunately, but that does mean we can just tint it and make it look super spicy. It's so aggressive at the rear, but the front is looking a little bit tame. So you know what? I feel like we need to just go full out with this. What a machine. Hood customization. That's like a GT2 style hood there. Front fenders, we definitely need to make sure we got wide fenders on the front, because otherwise it just does not line up. We need to change those wheels. We need to check the side skirts. Man, Need for Speed customization, this is what it's all about. That is looking so wide and so aggressive. When it comes to the roof on this version, can we actually put a hard top? No, it's a soft top. Soft tops ruin cars. So, thankfully, this one does have a flat 6 as a standard. This is how I've ended up going with the design. A little bit more loud, two-tone design, but I love how the orange is underneath and the black along the top. The wing keeping the orange there, super sick. Anyway, the important thing is the performance, because as I said, I've driven this before, but I really need to know, is it actually any good? Genuinely hope we can do a V10. What? Okay, from the go, it is A+, but because we're on the PC version, that basically just means we throw money at it. Doing the turbos at the highest end already brings this upper class, so I think what we'll do is we'll throw a lower-end twin turbocharger setup in there, so that we can then possibly upgrade the NOS to full. That's pretty important. And keep the gearbox and everything. And maybe that goes up too far. Or S. Is there anything else we can do? I might have stuffed it. If we go for suspension, it doesn't really change the class of it, meaning we can tune it. Brakes, A+ still. We can just squeeze the best grip tires on, bringing our 0 to 60 way down. This could be pretty good. I think the rest is going to be down to tuning. This thing just looks so mega. Of course, we had to have the license plate on there. Oh, and one other thing I did customize is the wing mirrors. They got a little bit of aero slits on them. They look pretty cool. I missed my turn. We've got full grip with this thing, but ultimately, we still have the drift ability considering we've kept brake to drift on. I feel like That's probably where I'm comfortable in this game most of the time. But part of me really hopes this is a fun S Plus car, because it looks like it should be. It also looks like it shouldn't be. It's a weird mixed bag. We're going big guns. Come on, Harlow. Come on. Good launch, good launch, good launch. And we are off. Now, in case you don't know, the Urus generally is pretty good, but Harlow is clearly doing a little bit better this time. She's pulling away, which makes more sense. The Corvette destroying the bloody SUV. Yeah. That makes sense. Does it make Need for Speed sense? Maybe not. We're struggling past about 150. This thing, I don't think the long tail gives it much top speed. I don't know. maybe it's just the turbo, because there's no gearbox changes to be had. However, maybe when we swap the engine, there is a potential that we can get better gearboxes. I really hope so, because this is not going well. Oh, it's very not going well. There's a Urus behind me. 180? I think the gearbox is fine. Don't you dare, Cha-Cha. Hit the wall, Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha slide. Cha-Cha wall. Come on. Power. Power. Please, please, please. 77%. Oh, we are so close. Once it gets there, it's not too bad. Come on, hold it. Oh, really? Is that true? Yes, she crashed. Beautiful. A+, ladies and gents. I'm going to say really not that bad. It's pretty good. It really needed that extra push. I feel like a turbo swap would have been really just kind of what it was looking for, because that was way too close for comfort. Because they smashed into the wall. Cha-Cha's on 56. It's actually quite disgusting, if you ask me. Let's go to S. Gives us a little bit more room. Not ridiculously quick. I really do think this is going to struggle as an S Plus car. But as an S car, it might just be the perfect of two worlds. Give me my money. Get rid of my heat. Switch it today. And let's get this ride going. All right, performance customization. Now, we've got stupid amounts of money on this version, so we can indeed now swap the engine straight away. We have got ourselves a 451 horsepower flat 6. We can go to a 500 horsepower flat 6. We want to, or to a V8. Oh my goodness, I swear there were less engines than this before. We've got another flat 6, another flat 6, or a V10. Now, this... Holy crap. I really need to learn my Porsche engines, but that sounds more aggressive and it's later in the list. Therefore, it's probably very good. We're going to put that in right there, and we're going to start again with the performance upgrades to get this back to now. Well, get this to S. So I'm starting with the turbo. We're going full beans. Let's go for dual turbochargers. I think it's really wrong that it removes the nitrous upgrade. Why would that make any sense? It doesn't go with the engine, okay? I should keep that. Gearboxes are the exact same, but it is a 7-speed, and 209 miles an hour seems to be the top speed now. Nothing else will fit on the car. Are you joking me? Really? My turbo first mentality has its problems. I found a better combination then. So we've gone for the induction, we've gone for the exhaust, and lowered the turbo a little bit, giving us a better top speed, but still keeping us in the S. Oh my God. I have never heard a more raw Porsche noise. That is ridiculous. Oh! I just died right in front of the cops. I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. Both of you, leave me alone. I have heard something like that before, but I just can't pinpoint where. Do you know what? It kind of sounds like the R32 noise from the last Need for Speed game. That's where I hear the noise from. If anything, that might sound a little bit more Skyline than, than the actual Skyline noise. I mean, same amount of cylinders, right? Yeah, so if you can actually reach that 213, that sounds pretty high. But we are going on a bit of a different event for this time, because I definitely want to test the corner ability of it. Get that launch right. Oh, you absolute baboon. Should I use a restart? I forget that they're limited. But it's per day night session. I need to have a fair... Ah! Come on! Yes! Okay, that launch was pathetic. Can that be no... That was the most pathetic launch I think I've ever seen from any car. I have been passed by every single AI there is. That is... Mustang! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Corners, corners. Yeah. You know, this thing steers well. This steers very well. Slow down for the corner, baby. You already know. Look out for that Mercy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out of the way! Wait. Power, baby. Yeah, it turns out this thing is pretty good when it comes to the corners. I feel like that was something that it was struggling with a little bit before. It wouldn't hold speed super well, but now it does. The only thing is, obviously, I understand eventually because I'm trying to drive too fast into corners because it's need for speed. But, hold up. I didn't know there was a Rydell's ride sticker. It's been on the car the whole time. Why is there grass in the sky? What? Focusing on the race. 7 gears, but I'm sat in 4th and 5th. Because my speed knows no bounds. You could say it's unbound.
Are you serious, my brother?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is, but this car keeps randomly sliding to the side. Like, it just kind of grips up and slides to the side. I've not really had that with another car before. In this game, it feels very 2015. I'd definitely say you get a lot more playability with the car in S-Class than you do with A+, because it's already so close to maxing out A+ as a standard. But it just makes sense to go S. I think you get more playability. However, for full playability, we need to try S+. And quite honestly, I don't think it's going to be a very good S+ car. I think S is probably where it's going to shine, but it's worth doing. You know the deal. Performance engines that V10 has been calling us since the very beginning. Big power all the way. There's no limit to this class, so we can go as far as we want. Dual turbochargers seem to be the best bet. Once again, buying the same NOS for the same car. You can see the problem with this, right, Criterion? This is an issue. 232 miles an hour so far, which is not great, but it's not terrible. Once again, fuels the fire of there really should be a class in between S and S+, if that makes sense. So this S+ should become S++ and have an S+. Anyway, this is as best as we are gonna get. No, it's not. We got tire upgrade to do. It's a 2.7 0 to 60. And I think we did normal suspension, which we can do road. And with that, job's a good one. Here it is. Oh, she smokes from the go. She's feisty. She's spicy. We've now got a proper engine. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a V8 man at heart, but anything bigger, of course, it's just even better. The more, the better. V8 plus. That's what we're calling it, yeah? It is so much quicker now. Oh my goodness. So this is the race we're going for. It's pretty nice in that it's not like just a straight line, because I feel like I would struggle there. Can we get the launch proper this time? It's so sensitive. I've got no restarts left. This is the problem. Anyway, speed. How is it? Oh my goodness. I've caught up to... Did you see that rubber? We just saw that rubber banding in action, right? That was no boost. That was rubber banding right there. Get the hell out the way. Even when it's drifting, it's proper stable. And it pulls away from everyone pretty well. Of course, this is single player, not multiplayer. But what I'm essentially doing is testing the water, because I definitely want to build one of these on my online game. I couldn't turn left. What was that? Where have they got? Where am I going? What is this carnage? What the frick? Okay, I know it's supposed to grip up upon request, but you've got to see that if I wasn't expecting it, when I never do that, this thing is too gripped up. Porsche, they do be making good cars, because we're about to pass a LaFerrari. Granted, it's not full upgraded, but power. Oh, like it's nothing, like a damn train. Oh! Almost mounted him. Yeah, we need to go fast. Top speed. All right, here we are, the highway. Let's get a top speed run in. Let's see. Cops like they're nothing. Level 3. That should be difficult. Gone. Good. Now we can just focus on the speed and power. Now, it said 213 was the top speed. If we can get that, and quite easily get that, we're still pretty crap compared to the fastest cars in the game. It's about for the 30, 40 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour off. But, whoa, 221. It lied about its top speed. Either that or I didn't read it. You know you fast when the police even try. 223, 224, 225. Whoa, that is quicker than I expected. Any slight turn, so we scrub off a lot of speed. Need for Speed style, unless it's the Regera or the RSR. Whoa! Whoa. I'm calling it at 230, which is what? I'm going to check to see if that was accurate, because I believe that was saying, what, 212? Which may have been the last class. Theo, tell us. The suspense is killing it. It says 232. I am a baboon. But there we are, the Porsche 718. Think of it as a Cayman GT4 without the roof, it says. And if you're into your mental body kits, make sure you check out this video here. That's a good one too. Smash like, subscribe, and peace.